this, first thing I want to make sure I do is I have my hand across and inside to my body, okay? I don't want my arm up and exposed for Andrew to start turning, possibly getting arm locks, pushing the arm across the body, whatever. I keep my arm low and into the hip, all right? If he's too high under this arm for me to get my arm down, I'm just going to take this arm here, cup it, and then bring my elbow inside, okay? And I can use this and manipulate it with this C grip on the arm to get this arm on the inside. Now both arms are on the inside, I'm here on the hip. So is everybody clear on how I got there? Yes? Do not, just say something.
One more time.
First things first, this arm needs to be in, okay? I can't have it out here like this for him to start attacking, etc. I'm here. Now, if I can't move this arm to the inside, I'm going to use the free arm that I do have to make a C grip and start pushing this out, still keeping my elbow glued to my body. It's very flush to my body, this arm that I'm wiggling, okay? Now this gives me the space to get this arm in. Now both hands are down here into the hip area. Is everybody with me on how I got there?
Yes.
Now, from here, my feet are pinched, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my leg out, and I'm kind of moving it in. So I'm moving it out, but I'm bringing my knee into me, okay? Now I'm going to start to hip in this direction. Now I'm going to lift, hip, lift, hip. And as I'm doing this, notice the space is being created here. This space is allowing this arm to come in and under, whether I go across the hip or over the same side leg, whichever deep path you like playing. Now from here, I'm just going to continue this motion, sliding the second arm on the inside, and now I'm in the position I need to be in to play my deep path. Okay? Sometimes, first let me get back to here. Yep, I'm blocking. If I need to, I'll come here. I'll push this out, keeping my elbow flush to me to get this arm in, and now I'm back down here at the hip. All right? Sometimes it's very difficult to just make one swing motion here. You know, typically you'll see people going to the deep path, and they'll just swing right into it. When you have a gigantic guy on you, okay, where there are big guys in the room, bigger men in the room, it's going to be very hard if he has his knee planted to the ground to simply swing into the deep path. That's where this staggering motion that I'm making comes into play. I'm bringing my knee into my chest, my feet become dug into the ground, I hip out. Now from here, I'm using this to support if need be. Hip out. Space is being created. Whatever I need to do from there. But you guys understand the staggering motion I'm making? The importance of keeping the elbows into the body. All right? And the more you start staggering your legs out, moving your legs out, moving your legs out, space is going to be created for this arm to come in. All right? Then immediately after that, the other arm hides to save yourself from the Kimura.
Are you framing against his hips?
Absolutely. If I don't, if I'm not pushing here, what's going to end up happening? I'm just here, he's just going to climb up me. And the next thing you know, he's pushing this across me, etc. I'm trying to keep his hip here, ideally. Okay? And now that weight is really heavy on the leg. And here I am. Whatever I do from there, I do from there. I kind of saw that in fast motion, but you guys think you got it?
Yes.
All right, play with it.